Thank you. We shall now call a motion to exit, call a motion to exit executive session, enter into regular session.
So moved. Jamel McKenzie.
Second.
Second by Member Zinn. All those in favor, raise your hand and say aye.
Aye.
Any abstentions?
Aye.
Oh, okay. Any opposed? Okay, thank you. Motion passes unanimously. We shall now enter into a motion to accept the executive session minutes.
I'm sorry, the mayor.
Madam Chair.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, Madam Mayor.
At this time, I'll take a motion to exit executive session.
So move. Second.
Thank you, Councilman Allen. Is there a second?
Second. Clay.
Thank you, Councilman Clay. All those in favor?
Aye.
That's unanimous.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Okay. Now, we shall take a motion to accept the executive session minutes.
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All those
Seconded by McKenzie.
Okay. All those in favor say aye and raise your hand.
Aye.
Aye.
Any abstentions? Any opposed? Thank you. Motion passes unanimously. Madam Mayor.
Thank you, ma'am. At this time, I will take a motion to approve the executive session minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you, Councilman Clay. Is there a second?
Second. Councilman Allen.
Thank you, Councilman Allen. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That's unanimous.
Great. We shall
Thank you,
now.
Madam Clerk.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, everyone, for attending our joint BIDA and.
One more issue. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. I make a motion to move let me go back to the amendment.
Price Barber Shop property and next door.
Yes, is,
Here it is.
um,
You want to see it?
let me see it.
It's just to add the two words.
No, it's just because we already accepted, so we have to make a motion to, can you read the first motion for the Price Barbershop?
There is a motion to remove the Price Barbershop located at 1996 and 1988 Harvard Avenue from the market for historical preservation.
Great, so we have a motion to.
So moved.
So moved.
Board Member McKenzie moves.
Okay, do we have a second?
I
Second.
Second by Mayor Pro Tem. All those in favor, raise your hand and say aye.
Aye.
Any abstains?
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, okay. Any opposes? Okay, motion passes unanimously. We have a second motion to move the amendment for the agreement for the IGA from executive session into regular session.
You don't need a motion.
So moved.
Second. Do we have a second?
Second, Member Cadis.
Okay. All those in favor say aye. Raise your hand.
Aye.
Aye. Any abstentions?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Motion passes unanimously.
Now y'all got to approve, yeah.
Yes, it's ready for discussion.
So this is the intergovernmental contract between the city and the BIDA. It's for the 2008 bond issue that was done for the two hotels. And in the intergovernmental contract, the city of College Park promises to pay the debt if the pilot payments are ever insufficient. The hotels have always made their pilot payments. It's not like some others here in the city. Theirs is a fixed rate. It exactly covers debt service. The city's never had to carry debt service, but it's there if they have to. That 08 document had a little provision in there that says that the city of College Park had a right of set-off for payment. And it was just it was a parenthetical, a comma misplaced, it wasn't meant to be there. Moody's Investor Service, who rates the city of College Park AA3, is a very, very high credit rating. They didn't pay any attention to it until this year. When they were doing our annual review, they found that paragraph, that phrase, and they took it to committee, and if we did not eliminate that little provision, they were going to lower us from AA3 to A1. And so it wouldn't affect any of your current interest rates because it's all fixed, but if we ever borrowed any money in the future, it would affect us by about 25 basis points. But it's just a black eye to get a credit downgrade. And so we were real lucky we came through COVID and we didn't get a credit downgrade, and y'all know what all happened to us. So it's real simple for us to take that little phrase out, and so Doug Selby, our bond lawyer, prepared these documents. Mayor and council's taking it up on May the 15th, and it's just to drop that little old phrase in the intergovernmental contract between the two of y'all. So it's an amendment to the 2008 IGA.
Well,
Thank you.
okay, why don't we have a motion that includes that phrase specifically to remove the quote?
For payment.
Or you could just simply say adopt this amendment. I think it's called the Third Amendment.
Okay,
Okay. So I call a motion to adopt the amendment of the intergovernmental agreement, IGA, between BIDA and the City of College Park, and related to the Third Amendment.
Yes.
Okay.
so moved.
Okay. Do we have a second?
Seconded by McKenzie.
Thank you.
McKenzie seconds.
All those in favor, raise your hand and say aye.
Aye.
Any abstains? Any opposed?
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. I don't think that we have to take a motion, but I think that it needs to be mentioned that our LOI updates tracker has been placed on. Yes.
You do need to vote on the extension of the Jupiter
Right.
commencement date.
Oh, that's right. That was the other piece. May we have that motion read? Sabretha?
Yes, ma'am. There is a motion to approve Jupiter's request for a second extension of the GICC hotel commencement.
So moved.
Do we have a second?
I second.
All those in favor say aye, raise your hand.
Aye.
Any abstains?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes unanimously. In regards to the item for LOI updates, we will consider that a carry forward for our next meeting.
Yeah, it's just a report in the packet if there were any questions.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Is there anything further from mayor and council? If not, thank you for attending our Business Industrial Development Authority Board meeting. Along with mayor and council, meeting is adjourned as of 9:52 p.m. Thank you to our virtual members. Safe travels to you. Good night.
Good night,
Madam Chair,
everybody.
Good night, Mayor.